Hi, thanks for joining me. Today's video is about views of Colorado Springs. Not just views from Colorado Springs, but views of Colorado Springs. My name is Fran and I'm president of Springs Choice Welcome Service. So today I'm going to tell you about 6 places that you can go that are very accessible where you can get views of Colorado Springs herself. I think this could be a very good opportunity for you to familiarize yourself with the city that you live in. So here are my 6 top places. Number 1 is Palmer Park, and that's where I am today. Now, these aren't necessarily in order, but I am at Palmer Park today, and I picked this as the first one, and I will be sharing with you some of the footage of the view that you can have from Palmer Park. And I chose this because this is very accessible. As a matter of fact, I think there's an airplane above me right now, so apologize for the noise. But this park is very accessible. It's wheelchair accessible. There's a nice parking lot. There's plenty of parking lots. There's hiking, but the thing is you can drive here, and it's wheelchair accessible, and anybody can come here. It's even pet friendly here. And it's smack dab in the middle of the city. Number 2 is Pitkin Rock. It is also kind of in the middle of the city, but you will not be able to drive there, so not quite as accessible. You will have to do some hiking, but the views are really, really nice. I think most people would be able to hike it. It does get a little precarious if you have little kids because there's a lot of edges that they can fall. So maybe not for everyone, but it is for most. And if you're feeling adventurous, Pitkin Rock is a great place to get in a hike and then see views of Colorado Springs. Number 3 is the U.S. Air Force Academy. There's quite a lot of views at USAFA, as we call it, or USAFA. Some people call it USAFA. I call it USAFA. So when you go to the U.S. Air Force Academy, there's actually a lot of views from there that you can see Colorado Springs. And they're actually kind of up on the mountainside. So you actually get some pretty good views there. So you kind of get 2 for 1. And the next one I'm going to share with you is also a 2 for 1. So you could do some of the touristy things there and get a view at the same time. This leads me right into number 4, which is the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. So the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo actually has an amazing view of Colorado Springs. So please make sure that you go over to where the elephants are, because that is where you're going to get the best view of Colorado Springs. And if you don't, or if you want to even take your view up a level, you could literally go up a level by going to the Shrine of the Sun. So when you get a pass to the zoo, you also get a pass to the shrine, and it's a beautiful view. It's a cute little castle shrine. Definitely worth the extra drive. It's only a couple extra minutes drive further up the mountain, and you get to see even more of Colorado Springs. And number 5 is sort of in that same realm because it's on the south end. It's Cheyenne Canyon area. So if you go up to Gold Camp Road, there's a road that leads you right to the side of the mountain, and you'll go through some tunnels, which is really cool. And this is another one of those views that is accessible to everybody, just like the zoo and some of the other ones we talked about. This one you could drive to it and get to see so many wonderful things. And there's plenty of hiking there as well. So you could park and then hike and get a different view, or you could just take the scenic drive. But either way, it's an amazing view of Colorado Springs from up there, and it takes you on kind of a journey, and so you get to see a lot of beautiful landscape. And one of the other things about that drive is this is the best time of year to go is in the fall, because there's so many leaves that are changing color through the canyon this time of year. And last but not least is Pike's Peak herself. So Pike's Peak can be driven to. So she definitely is on our list because I feel like she's very accessible to everybody. The only thing with her accessibility is that she's not accessible in the winter because she's above tree line, the very top. so she's in an alpine condition. However, it's still accessible in the summer. That's the best time to go, I think. And there's beautiful views of the city. There really isn't any other better view than Pikes Peak herself. So every day you'll get to see Pikes Peak, and in the footage I'll be sharing with you, you'll see Pikes Peak from Colorado Springs, but it's really, really cool to see Colorado Springs from Pikes Peak. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video. And today I wore my glasses because I didn't want to miss a thing here in Palmer Park. Well, thanks again for joining me. And if you believe in what we're trying to do and help new residents of Colorado Springs, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment about some of your favorite places to see Colorado Springs. Thank you so much. Bye.